Gus Johnson along with Chris Collinsworth, my partner, and another perfect day here in sunny San Diego. We welcome you to Qualcomm Stadium as the Chargers take on the Cowboys. McBriar gets set to kick it away. He kicks it high and long. Number 24 gets it at the 2.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
It's almost picked off. Nene was the intended receiver on the play.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Passes it downfield. The defender tips it away.
He worked so hard to get open on the play, did everything right, and then the easy part was making the catch, and he just couldn't come up with it.
Check key.
Flips it to the back, and he's got room to run. Avoids the tackle by stepping out at the 38.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Dumps it out left. James drags him down to the ground. Sproles only gains about a yard on that catch. We've got 2nd and 9 yards to go.
It's so important to pound the defense with the run because it just wears defenses out.
They got 3 yards to pick up here on 3rd down.
Set. Cowboy, 72. Set. Gray, 28.
Not really sure about that call. I know the coaches in this league are getting a lot more aggressive going for it on 4th down, but I don't know why they kept the offense out there that time. In the first half, still plenty of time to be patient with the running game, but if you don't start having better success than that, it's really going to start putting pressure on you to throw the football.
Jones goes down after a gain of 2. And 3rd down, 7 yards to go.
Boy, he's got to be feeling that one right now. That is one nasty shot. And honestly, I think people are surprised just to see him get up.
Number 24 is back deep to return the punt. Out of the end zone for a touchback.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
At the 30, at the 40.
And from the quarterback standpoint, nobody sees in the statistics that was just a little pass and a great speedy receiver out there. All they see is a nice big game.
Set. Check key.
His feet. Nice 10-yard gain.
Don't let those guys intimidate you. Get out there and run it down their throat.
And it brings up 2nd down and half a yard.
Set.
Sproles picks up a yard on the play. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go.
Set.
the 17. They continue to get first downs by running the ball.
And as a play caller, when you see a successful running play like that, it makes you a little more confident to call it the next time.
Takes it out left. He's got room.
One thing these guys cannot do is give up on this running game. If they do and become one-dimensional, it makes it awfully easy on the defense. I know it takes patience, but you have to keep running the football at the defense. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
We've reached the end of the first quarter. Still no score.
If the defense is all back in coverage, sometimes you can break a run for a big gain.
Set. Grade 28.
And they'll be well short of the first down.
You better kick it here.
Huge kick here. This will be for the lead. And he makes it. Cyphers looks ready to send it deep. It's a long, high kick. Gordon corrals the ball at the 5. They forced a 3 and out on the offense's last possession.
A smart coach would call this one.
First down and 10. And he is drilled. What a hit.
Nice job of gap control defense there. Really no place to run.
It's now second down, 10 yards to go. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Williams was his intended target. He picks it up.
And there's no question they were sitting on that one. That is one of the bread and butter pass plays of this offense. They've been working against it all week, and that was a special little trick there that came up with the interception. You have to keep the defense honest by mixing those runs and passes.
It's second down and 8 to go.
Set. Grade 28. Cowboys 72.
Newman brings him down at the 20-yard line. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
To the 10. And that will definitely be enough for the first down.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They can't keep giving up those big chunks of yardage like that. They do, it's going to be awfully tough to stop this offense. In the first half, still plenty of time to be patient with the running game, but if you don't start having better success than that, it's really going to start putting pressure on you to throw the football.
He's got room off the left side. Hit and drop behind the line.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make that quick cut off their hip for a big game, but it just didn't work out that time.
Set.
Passes to the end zone.
Well, you could see the receiver doing all he could to keep his feet in bounds, but that pass just let him out of bounds.
Set.
And the kick is good. Cyphers gets set to kick it away. He got all of of this one. A high, deep kick. Gordon from his own 4.
Try this defense here.
So the ball on the 25-yard line. Here comes the heat.
Really nice blitz scheme that time by the coordinator. So many times now when teams are blitzing, they're just blitzing one half of a formation, dropping off on the other side. We're seeing perfectly timed execution there, and it surprised the offense on that one. I know it takes patience, but you have to keep running the football at the defense. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big game.
Ball on the 22-yard line. Look out, heavy pressure on him.
I'm not sure there was much he could do there. I'm not even sure he saw those guys coming. I tell you what, though, if they don't start doing a better job protecting up front, it's going to be a long day for this quarterback.
Number 24 is back deep to receive.
Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
First down and 10.
Cowboys 72. Cowboys 72. Gray 28.
And it's tipped away. Gates was the intended receiver.
Yeah, sometimes those tip balls end up being tipped up in the air, and that's what defenses really feed on, these tip drills.
Running out of time. He's looking over the top. Got it. They hook up for the long completion.
Savvy little move that time by the receiver to pick up the first down.
Run the football. A good running game will really open up the pass.
Going for the home run. Wants the end zone. Jackson was the intended receiver on the play.
Check key. Set. Cowboys 72.
Has a man deep. Makes a great catch. Touchdown, San Diego.
Phillip Rivers, the timing, the accuracy, and now add another touchdown pass to that long list.
Set.
And the point after is good. Cyphers looks ready to send it deep. He kicks it high and long. Gordon corrals the ball at the 5.
This is what I would call in this situation.
At the 40. And as we head to halftime, the Chargers 13, the Cowboys nothing. Cyphers gets set to kick it away. It's a long, high kick. Gordon fields the ball at the 5.
They have time to get this done here. And I always thought it was a great situation for an offense because defenses tend to play a little more cautious here. Gives you a chance to get some momentum on your side. can see the defender thought he had him covered at one time, but there's just no match for that kind of speed.
Set.
Goes out of bounds at the 27-yard line. A 7-yard play.
Call this defense here.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Set.
And the pass is incomplete.
Well, it's always great to have a big arm, but you have to be able to control it on occasion. He wants to consistently throw that ball hard, and that's just not always the right pass.
And gets brought down hard. And he is shut down for a minimal gain. Brings up 4th down. And the kick is good. McBriar looks ready to send it deep. He kicks it high and long. Number 24 will get it at the 6.
You got to execute out there. There's no second chances.
It's 1st and 10.
Set. Cowboys 72.
A 7-yard play.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Set.
The catch is made. Jenkins makes the tackle.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Gray 28. Set.
He's still on his feet. At the 50. At the 40. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one.
Yeah, great throw, but maybe even a better read. He understood by watching what the defense did after the snap of the football exactly where to go with that.
Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. Davis was his intended target.
Be aware of the defensive set. You've got to take what they're giving you. Keep an eye on the safeties. Take advantage of the spots where the defense looks soft.
Set.
They get 3 yards on the play.
Take a good look at the first down line. Then keep that spot in mind because you have to get there.
And 3rd down, 7 yards to go.
Set.
He rolls out to his right.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. This offense keeps this drive alive. 3 first downs now on this one.
It's 1st and 10.
Set.
Gets it away. Got his tight end. Touchdown. Touchdown.
If you get those big tight ends moving vertically down the field, they can be really intimidating for defensive backs. Good pitch and catch there.
Set.
Kading adds the extra point. Cyphers gets set to kick it away. He got all of this one, a high, deep kick. Gordon takes off from the goal line.
This defense might work.
And the ball on the 24-yard line. He was able to break off a big chunk of yards there, and that's one of the few times the defense has allowed him to find room. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. by stepping up into the pocket. The catch is made.
Give this defense a shot.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. At the 40, at the 30. He broke containment and got up the field for a huge gain.
Yeah, it's not very often you give up a big play like that and you start talking about what a good job it was by the defense, but you hit it right on the head. I thought that was going to be a touchdown. They stopped him before he could get it in the end zone.
Touchdown, Dallas. And the point after is good. McBriar looks ready to send it deep. He kicks it high and long. Number 24 from way back at the 2.
Well, there's nothing tougher in the kicking game than to try and catch the ball in a tight space like that and bust it up the field for a big play. But you have to give him some credit. I like the effort. I like the courage it takes to try and make a play like that.
Here's the pass. At the 30.
Really, what do you do when a guy has that kind of speed and that kind of ability in the open field? That's just a little short pass that he turned into an electric play.
So at the end of 3, the score is 20 to 10. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Check key. Check key.
Under heavy pressure.
This defensive line is just so impressive. They keep manhandling this offensive line, pushing them back into the quarterback. As a quarterback now, you have no choice. You have to do some quicker plays, get that ball out of there.
Set. Hey.
Here's the pass. Deep ball to the right side. The catch is made.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of thing we're seeing today.
5-yard pickup.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
2nd and 5 coming up here.
Set. Check slide. Hey.
Sproles racks up 5 on the run.
Time to give it to your halfback. Tell him to look for a hole to open up inside.
Set.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
So now it's 3rd down and inches.
Set. Red 25. Hey.
I really thought the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz that time, but you could see the running back using his speed and quickness to get away. Good job by the back.
Looks like there's room to the outside. Just make sure you keep it inbound so the clock keeps on ticking.
Set. Yellow 16.
He's still on his feet. And that will definitely be enough for the first down.
Yeah, I thought I was watching a track meet on that one. He got into turn 2 and started leaning. Oh my goodness, was that fast. Yeah, the defense really sold out on the run that time. I was hoping I would see a quarterback audible there because the defense was showing they were going to play the run. They did play the run, and obviously the quarterback they? And they were not going to be stopped on that one. Nice job up front by the offensive line to control the point of attack. They got an excellent push right from the snap, and the running back did the rest.
Extra point is good. Cyphers gets set to kick it away. He kicks it high and long. Gordon will take off from the 8.
I really don't think you have a choice at this point. You have to get in the 2-minute offense, try and get the ball down the field quickly in your star players' hands, change the momentum of the game.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
Pass falls incomplete. Witten was the intended receiver on the play.
Yeah, he got rocked and the ball rolled. There was nothing left after that hit.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
It's broken up by the defender. Williams was the intended receiver.
Set. Hut.
And he throws it away. The receiver unable to make the catch.
Set.
So many times we talk about a receiver knowing where the first down marker is, but a defense has to know where that marker is too, and on that long yardage situation, you have to be able to make a stop.
Looking to his left. He's going deep. Jammer with the interception.
It was almost like the defender read the play before the receiver did. He broke on the ball first.
Set.
Big hit there to bring him down. Sproles picks up a yard on the play.
Set. Hut.
He's put on an almost unbelievable performance. You don't normally see a yards per carry average as high as his today. And third down and 2 to go.
Set. Go. 64.
And he breaks it for a big gain and the first down.
Yes, sir. He really found a nice hole, was able to exploit it for a good gain. They're going to have to do a better job getting in those running lanes if they're going to stop him consistently.
So the ball on the 29-yard line.
Set. Hut.
Takes it right. He has room to run. Gets about 4 on the play.
Set. Hut.
Our final score is the Chargers 27, the Cowboys 10. From all of us here at EA Sports, it's been a pleasure to bring this game to you. With Chris Collinsworth, I'm Gus Johnson. So long, folks.